Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arsenal Pass. Today we have some Blitz gameplay for you. I'm going to be on Kano, going back to my happy place, as they would say. So yeah, obviously the standard equipment here. I do run the Talismanic Lens over the Arcanite Skull Cap. I'll sometimes sub in the Skull Cap for something like Prism. Other than that, Fiendal Spring Tunic, Metacarpus Node, Storm Shriders, and of course the Crucible of Aetherwave, which might actually be changing in Everfest. Who knows? And other than that, this is my standard list. If you want to see this list, it's actually uploaded on the Arsenal Pass YouTube channel. We did a deck tech, and it has not changed since then. But anyway, Aiden, I see the Chane bound by shadow on the other side of the table here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So change Runeblade. Yeah, we're playing a bit more Blitz as we head through this kind of low season into the new year. I am playing a Chane list that was doing pretty well, especially in, I think, New Zealand, Australia in particular, where Chane was doing quite well in the Skirmish season that's just wrapped up. So this list is one of those lists. I will put it up. We'll throw out the list, of course, as we always do. I'm not quite sure where this list did come from, but I saw it floating around over multiple skirmishes. So we played Nulrune 3, and then we've got the Aether Ironweave. In the past, I would have played Nulrune 3 and Ebonfold. That's kind of how I traditionally played Chane. I think this deck is maybe a little bit more aggressive once the resources of Aether Ironweave, and happy to pitch the blues to the Barrier 3. So we'll see how we go. But anyway, Brendan, would you like odd or even?
Like odd.
It is even. I kind of want to lose the die roll. I guess I go second.
Yep.
Like the shackle's important, but also like I play Nulrune 3, so it feels weird to go first. All right.
Alrighty, sir.
So yeah, this is my first time hitting this Chane list. It's different to the Chane list I'm used to, but of course we don't have seeds, so always gonna be a bit different. All right, positive stars, a Voltic Bolt. Where's the Voltic Bolt in turn 1? Oh, Sonic Boom.
Yeah, for 4.
Okay, well, we'll get rid of some cards that I don't really want to see. Yeah, I'll pitch 3 reds.
Okay, taking 1.
Yep.
So now we really want to hit a Voltic Bolt off this. It's going to be the Aether Flare. Technically, I don't have to flip it like that, but pitch the Aether Flare. Well, actually, so we don't have to pitch. It's discounted, sorry. I'll also go ahead and play the Aether Flare here for 3.
So sorry, this came off of
Sonic Boom.
Yeah, okay. So I am down to 19 already from that Sonic Boom. You start 15, of course. Just grabbing left totals here. Yeah, sure. I'll pitch this Blue and Hallowed Rats.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Cool.
I would have actually liked to filter one of these cards in my hand, but would have been nice to find the Voltic. But
all right, well, we've got a reasonable start. So I think I just want to be pretty aggressive. If Brendan can throw damage on us on our turn, I think we're okay with that. It's kind of weird not having the Ebonfold. I'm used to having the Ebonfold where you kind of always have that security, and the Wizard player needs to catch you. When you don't have it, it's a bit different. So we're gonna start off with this Shadow Puppetry into Soul Reaping. I'm going to banish this Ghostly Visit, so we're going to get a resource off that, come in for 7 with Go Again. So pretty good stuff.
Definitely, yeah, it's not so bad. I have to figure out how I'm playing this. Soul Reaping for 7 here, right?
Yeah, for 7.
It's like a 15 damage turn. I'll just block for 6 here, take 1.
Okay, so down to 14, we'll get a trigger.
Yep.
Off this Shadow Puppetry. We'll banish this Riftbind, I think. That seems pretty reasonable.
Sure.
And then I'm going to Chane's ability, getting a Soul Shackle, breaking the Chain, and we will play the Riftbind here, and we'll come in for 4 with Go Again off that resource I had floating.
Sure, we'll take 4.
Alright, so 19 plays 10. So you have 2 cards in hand, right?
Yep.
It's interesting. I'm okay to take a damage here. I'm not like at any important thresholds, which is always something I'm thinking about against Kano. So, if Brendan say I end a turn on 18, Brendan comes in with like a Voltic Bolt for 6, I probably am going to be blocking some of it. Go down to 15. It's not within the Stir Forked range, the magic number. Don't want to be 11 or under. Yeah, I'm gonna. I just leave this floating, so it's fine. So I'm gonna Sting of Sorcery and just come in with the Rosetta Thorn here for 2 and 2. We have 2 resources floating.
Yeah, I'll take 4, unfortunately.
All right, down to 6.
Big damage swing,
I'll
but
take
not
one.
much of a choice on mine. Yep, you
Yeah.
take one, you're down to 18.
Yeah.
Boom, big
Plus
damage.
10.
Alright, Tunic up. I will Crucible and then Aether Spindle here for 5.
Yep. And I will choose to yeah, we'll pitch Tome of the Arknight and Barrier 3. So we'll take
So you take
2.
2 and then I'll opt 2.
Oh, will.
Mm.
Traditionally, like I would always want to be on the Chane side of this matchup traditionally, but I think like post seeds, I think it evens out a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a bit tough with that turn 1
Turn 1, yeah.
damage. Yeah.
When the die roll gets hit.
I'm gonna top bottom.
Okay. Alright, we'll Shekel 1. It's a blue Vixing Malice. I like to see the blues go.
Vexing Malice, okay.
Alright, we're gonna start with a Gorganian Tome. Any response?
Any response to Gargantum? Let me think.
Oh, I have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand. No, you're good.
Okay, draw a card. Interesting, I think. Yeah, we'll play Sonata Arcanix.
Okay, I might respond to
Okay,
that.
sure.
You have 1 card in hand?
I have 2 cards in
now
hand,
2,
so.
yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We got Minimalism, Shadowversa, and Morphin Sky. So we get this Shadowversa, which is pretty clutch getting a blue. 1 Arcane coming at you.
Take it? No kidding.
Down to 5.
Yeah.
You have Arcane Barrier, you know.
Yeah.
It's good use of your resources, right?
It's a really tough spot. Especially if you have Go again.
Yeah, the Sonata is actually pretty clutch for us.
Yeah.
We will go ahead and
Shackle.
Yeah, Shackle will pitch that Shadowversa, and we'll come in with this Ghostly Visit. Or with Go again.
Or yeah, I mean this is so unfortunate if you look at my life total.
5 play 16. Yeah.
Yeah, because then it goes 5 to 4, 4 to lethal, right? Yeah. It's just really unfortunate with being exactly at 4 here.
Yeah, I think you have to, because you see unknown card. I have the 2 resources. I can also get Aether Ironweave for any other attacks after this. I mean, you could go to 1 here, right, and see what my next card is. But you can still do this and then do that. So you get that. This gives you the information. Playing the Cindering here, because you assume that I'm probably going to be able to kill you this turn, gives you the most information, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I go to 1, then I'm dying to the sword, right?
That's what I mean. But that costs me an extra resource, right? So this gives you the most information to decide if you want to defend or you just go off. When I come with my next attack.
Taking 2 cards for sure. Just tough. All right. Well, just bottom those.
Yep.
And I'll block for 3.
Okay.
And take 1.
Take 1 down to 4.
Yep.
I'm going to play this meet and greet with Go again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Makes me wish I didn't play the Cindering, but I also saw 3 blues. One of them being Iophidia. So, do I 3-card block this? Or do I
playing the
2-card?
Cindering's interesting, right? It's like close because there is theoretical ways you could kill me.
Yeah.
But they're very slim.
No, I need to get the damage in, right? So I can kill you on my Tunic turn.
Come with,
Yep, so take 2 and then block for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you have to hope that I have not much afterwards.
Tunic up and pass, you have an arsenal and...
Yep, so I drop back up. And then we will Shackle 2, Art of War, and Arcana Crackle. So we were, there's a start.
It's not gonna matter.
Well, let's find out. I'm gonna pitch meet and greet to play Belittle as additional cost. I'm gonna reveal this other Belittle. Yeah, any response?
Yeah, maybe. Little revealing the little, eh? So there's no way I'm blocking this turn. Because it goes minimalism, belittle, reveal, sword.
Oh, I've shown you 3 reds so far, so who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna lens.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just my entire hand is red, so it doesn't help.
Ooh, that's going to be very difficult for you to do anything then.
Yeah, all top and bottom. Well, it's most of my hand, not all of it, to be fair.
Gonna involve some time to the Aetherwinds then. I think like a general like rule of thumb is like if you have 2 reds in a hand and you're in this situation, it's very difficult to do anything off the top, generally.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. There's no way I'm blocking this turn though. I'd definitely die. I think. So we have like 3, then we have 6, and we likely have a blade. Okay, I'm gonna Kano.
I mean, it's pretty unlikely I have a blue in my hand, right, if I'm pitching this red. But maybe I'm just trying to bait you.
Alright, I'll play Ether Spindle for 4.
You have 2 cards in hand, right?
Yep.
Okay, I take 4.
Okay.
Here's
I'll
one.
opt 4.
Yep. Not much we can do about that one.
Oh man. Well, unfortunately, we didn't have many outs. I think we were looking for a Tome of the Aetherwind.
Maybe the 5th card's a time.
Well, let's go like this, and 3 top, 1 bottom.
Okay.
And I'll pass priority.
Okay. I'm gonna go and get a blue minimalism.
Yep.
Any defense on this belittle coming in for 3?
Likely, yeah.
Fair enough.
Let's move this off. Yeah, I guess I'll be defending for 3 here.
Okay. For us, it's gonna be pitch the blue minnows. I'm gonna play Dimensional Gateway.
Sure.
Yeah, all 3. These all kind of suck.
I think you're doing fine, brother.
Yeah, I think we're.
There's literally no way I could block your blade right now. I would. Well, actually, I have the tunics. I could block for 1.
Okay,
but I'm basically dead.
Yeah.
Um,
2 top,
DOB.
2 top, 1 1 on the bottom. We'll banish the Shadow Versa, so 1 arcane.
1 arcane. Oh,
yeah, is this a tunic to use? Yeah. Okay, and then we have 2 resources left. We will
BOB with the sword here.
Yeah, Shackle Rosetta Thorn. Coming for 2 and 2. One card in hand, right?
Yep.
We're alright.
And it's a red.
Oh yeah, you are. Well, yeah, so you block this, you take
2.
2. Go to 2, and then we.
I'm at 2, right?
Yeah, you go to 2 now, right?
dead.
And then we get to Morbid Skies, Shadow Versa, plus have the little still. So well and truly dead.
Yeah.
All right, Brendan. Let's play a second game. We talked about it beforehand that we might play a second game depending on how long the game was. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Would you like to?
I'll go second this time.
Yeah. All right. We wanted to give a balanced perspective, right?
That was a big old turn 1. Holy balls.
Wasn't bad. All right.
Yeah. I mean, the only way, like, I basically had no outs because he had belittle and showed a belittle. There was no way I was blocking that. I was dead for sure. But not having the Cindering in the arsenal was like, there's even if I was somehow able to block that turn, it was gonna be really tough to come back from it too.
Yeah, so I was showing minimum 10 damage, right? Plus,
Yep.
I have a card in arsenal, plus a card you don't know about in hand. So it's it's a tough one. All right, first up for me, let's see what we got. Interesting. We try and take some cards. Probably. So either turn 1, yeah, I just want to not let Brendan do something on my turn, so I want to attack in some way, shape, or form. It just depends on with. I think I've got these excess cards, so I probably want to. Yeah. So we'll play Tone of the Arknight as soon as we have these excess. Any response?
Sure. Nope.
Okay, sure. Whew. Alright, we hit. Move on, Sky's Blue and Refined. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna Shackle and then Ghostly Visit.
4.
Yeah, just come up for 4. We'll hold our blue. It's probably a bit of play anyway.
I'll block for 3, take 1.
Okay, so down to 14. Alright, I'm already winning, so we're good. We're good. I want to try and force 2 cards if I can here. We'll just come with the Refined for 3. As it turns out.
5 for 3.
Yeah, if we get our Arsenal card, we get damage through. We put Brendan down to 2 cards. Feels right. Yep. And I'll pass the turn.
I'll just block for 3 here, and then I'm gonna Crucible this away.
Yep. Yeah.
Strictly correct.
Filter some cards. Yeah, you don't want to get caught those red. You don't want reds in your hand. You want to find. You're gonna draw reds, especially with like these builds that are like 18 blues or whatever. So just.
Well, I mean, you can block with it there to filter it, but it's just strictly better to.
But you should, yeah, exactly. It's just better to. It's a good card in your deck.
I think this is going to be correct. It's going to be Stir.
Oh, here we go.
Into Aether Flare.
For 6.
Just keep the 1. Yep, just for 6.
Okay, I'll pitch 3. Take 3.
Yep,
17.
and I'll pass.
Okay, all right.
17, 14.
Yep, banish 1. It's a Tome of the Arknight.
Sure.
Soul Shackle.
Yep.
Can't Crackle. Come in for.
I'll take the Arcane.
Yeah, sure. Down to 13.
And then I'll block for 3.
Okay. Sure. Do like this nifty kind of thing that this deck has. We'll come with this meet and greet red from Arsenal. Four with Go again. I looked at this list and I was like, yeah, Can't Crackles. They don't excite me, but these kind of players are quite nice.
Yep. Take 1.
Yep, and then I get a Rune Chant.
Yep.
So I have a Rune Chant.
Fair.
Go again, and then I'm just going to come with the Rosetta Thorn for 2 and 2 here.
So.
And plus the one Rune Chant.
Yeah, so I'll block Arcane Barrier 2 and Arcane Barrier 1. And then I'll take 2 physical.
Sure. And your turn.
Sweet.
Get the use out of your nice Arcane Barrier equipment there.
Yeah.
Is it the first time you've ever bootsed in a non-Kano mirror?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and we've got Voltic Bolt coming in for...
Yeah, the old Voltic for 6.
Yeah, I'll take 6. We're gonna go down to 11, down to that magic number. But
magic number, okay.
Brendan doesn't have the magic number for Stir 4, correct?
Yep.
Carpus, but Brendan doesn't have the Tuna Cup and doesn't have an Arsenal card, so it could be worse. Blue and Hallowed Rites and a Dimensional Gateway.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'd rather have that card in my hand. Dimensional Gateway.
Okay.
Red Refined. Or 3.
Sure. Yep. This goes to your hand or what?
This is Banish. This one.
Okay. No, the Dimensional Gateway banishes, yeah.
Yeah. Brendan's like, what do these cards do?
Mm. Alright, Randa.
Ooh. I have to reveal it? I have to reveal it instead of minimalism.
Oh, there he is.
I'm just going to banish it. I don't want to draw that card.
Don't want to draw the reds? Okay.
Which is the nice thing about the Dimensional Game. I can't just banish it. We're going to Shackle, and we're going to come in with Arcane Crackle for 1 Arcane and 3 Physical.
So I'll take the 1 Arcane.
You sure? What if I have Meet and Greet?
Shut up. And then I'll block for 3.
Okay.
So like, there's definitely an option to lens here because he really probably has the red. But in the context of like what I have in my hand, I actually want to keep this lens.
Yeah. So I have to decide now if I think that the one damage I'm going to take is more important than not dealing 2 damage to Brendan by coming in with the Rosetta Thorn, or presenting the damage anyway. And I think 11's pretty... I actually think it's better to put him to either take a card or put him down to 7. So we're just going to come with the Unhallowed Rites here.
And no cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
Yeah, so now we should really consider just blasting him.
Could definitely kill me from here. One thing we could have done is we could pop the 8th Iron Wave to give insurance, but you have 3 cards? I'm kind of okay with you trying to kill me with 3 cards here.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't... So we set up a nice 3 cards in our hand here, especially with the lens, but it's interesting. Because now he actually fully extended, and he actually has all lens.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely ways that Brendan can kill us off 3 cards here, but it's difficult.
For sure.
Especially since we've seen you pitch a tome, we've seen you play an 8th of Flare, we've seen you... I mean, Stir's not really relevant because of the cost, but the Flare definitely is, the Tome of the 8th Wind is. So there's like a lot of, you know, it's going to require some specific cards. Definitely ways to do it. Okay.
Just a snapback.
Okay.
Sure. And then it's just a nice snapback for 4.
Okay. Yep, I can't do anything about it. So we get down to 7 from 11.
Yep, down to 7.
Yep.
And then I'll take 2 here.
Yeah, down to 7. And then pass the turn.
Sweet. Tunic up, pass. Yeah, it's pretty interesting because I really wanted to keep that lens, and like now I'm left definitely wanting this lens.
We hit an Art of War, Shadow Puppetry, another Unhallowed Rites blue, unfortunately.
Okay.
The cards I want to be seeing ideally.
It's very nice that we have a life total to work with on our end.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, 7, definitely. Gorganian turn, in your response?
3 cards in hand?
Yep.
Nah, we can't respond to that.
Okay, draw a card. Let's see what we got to work with. Okay. Terrible. I'm going to play Sting of Sorcery.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Shackle and play this Ghostly Visit for 1 Arcane and 4 Physical, pitching this Blue Minimalism from hand.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Hayden has like a plethora of blues if he's playing out the Sting. Or a Meet and Greet, another one. So I'll take the 1 Arcane,
Yep,
and then I'll
so
block for 3 and take 1.
Down to 5. And then, yep, we have the Meet and Greet, so we'll come in for 1 Arcane and 4 with Gogan.
And 1 card in hand or 2?
1 card in hand, 1 resource. We get a bit to work with.
Okay, so this is interesting now.
Yeah, I mean, ideally Brendan wants to just kind of like get through this turn, throw another damage spell at me, right? And then I probably just cannot stop him from killing me on my turn. Is kind of, I assume, what Brendan's thinking right now. I'm sure you can confirm or deny.
Can confirm or deny. It's just like, this is tough. So I got 2 and 2, and then because it looks like I have to actually Tunic block this.
There was a
I'm
not sure if you watch some of our recent gameplays, there's a great montage of
there's also 1 Arcane here, right?
Yeah, that's 1 Arcane.
Yeah,
of Brendan in the tank. It's tough, it's hard, tough spot, rough spot.
Tough spot, rough spot.
Brendan's always back to the wall in these games, clearly.
Backs to the wall here. Backs to the walls here, ladies and gentlemen. Man. So I'm gonna block an Arcane with my Tunic.
Okay.
And then I will block the 4 here.
Okay. I'm an Unhallowed Rites for 1 Arcane and 2, and there's still no targets for my Rites, unfortunately.
Sure. I'll just take the 3 here.
Okay. That's 2.
Yep.
I'll pass the turn.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, no Arsenal.
Sure. No Arsenal. Oh, wow. I will
What do I
Crucible,
have in my hand?
and then, yeah, Aether Flare for 4.
Sure. Well, I kept this blue in my hand, so I'll probably pitch it, I guess, and take 1.
Yep.
Down to 6.
Now you see why I really wanted the lens, because I had set up an Aether Flare with like a Sonic Boom with a blue, and then Aether Flare, and put Aether Flare on the Arsenal, and then I would have had the Aether Flare plus the...
Yeah, would have been good.
Oh! Oh no! Not now, deck! Not now!
So
What are you doing?
Shadow Puppetry, and we've got a Bounty Demigod and the Howl from Beyond here.
Oh no, what is my deck doing to me? It gives me all reds this time?
Oh no.
No. What have you done?
I haven't done anything. Alright, we're gonna play this Howl. I'm gonna pitch this Blue Vexing Malice.
Yep.
And then we're gonna Shackle and come with this Bounty Demigod for 7 total. 1 resource, 2 cards in hand.
7 total. I really hope that I can block this, because if I can't... But there's nothing I can do. There's no way.
You have the all red hand?
Yeah, bro, it's bad. Not all red, but it's debatably, you'll see. So I'll take... Well... Yeah, I think that I have to do that. I take 1 here. I got a 1. You have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I take... Yep.
Okay. I can't kill you. The question is like... Oh, that's actually probably fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll come in for...
Okay.
Turn 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay. Arcane Barrier 2.
Yeah.
And then...
Okay, sure.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Yep, my turn is just pass. Alright, give me the blues. Oh, deck! What did I do?
Alright, we banished 5 here. Back to our turn. Alright, we hit... Oh, a lot of blues there. 2 Shadow Puppetry, Stinger Sorcery, Morphin Skies, and Belittle.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna mill Hayden out. That was the plan the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, got 7 cards left.
Jeez, dude. What is this?
It's fun though, it's entertaining. It's entertainment. Alright, well, I'm gonna Sonata you.
Okay, now I'm definitely gonna respond to this Sonata, I think, right? Because
Sure.
like...
Well, you can respond to the arcane damage, right?
Yeah, but you get the card, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you want to respond now.
But I'm definitely...
That's true.
Am I trying to burn you out here is the question. So, the Arcane's coming, which is just lethal for me. So, we'll play Cindering.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna top, bottom. Sure. I think we'll just Kano. Which
Okay.
may mean... Maybe just because I'm out of practice. Chain Lightning. You will. Crucible,
Yep.
Node. Chain Lightning here for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'll prevent 3.
Okay.
Take 3. Go to 3.
Taking.
You got me?
Okay. We'll let the...
Okay.
Go ahead. Yep. I just need you to miss. Yep.
I'll get Belittle.
Oh!
Alright. 1 arcane coming your way.
Sure. And we die.
Yeah, so yeah. I have no resources left currently, but we're gonna go ahead and play the Belittle. And then we have an Art of War. We just played both of these plus a Howl, so yeah.
Yeah, so I would, like, in this case, I would just Metacarpus Blazing, and then you would just pitch, you'd block it, and then you can just play Shadow Verser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, you can, because you have to pay for the... Oh, you can pay for 1, so your Blazing's coming in for 4. Yeah, I pitch a yellow, we prevent 2, go to 1, and you're out of cards, and then anything kills you at that point. Exactly, yep. So either way there.
And also the Arcane kills me.
Yep.
Yeah, all
Any
that.
number.
All right, so before we head into the post game, just want to do a big shout out to all the Arsenal Pass patrons. The support is incredible and it helps us do what we do. If you are interested, the Arsenal Pass Patreon does have tons of extra content, including an extra pod, live session, as well as if we throw up a deck tech on Arsenal Pass, we throw up the sideboard guide, deck theory, notes, everything you need to pick it up and start being competitive on the Patreon. But with that, let's get into the endgame analysis. So obviously some pretty tough games for us. The first one, I don't think there was much we could have done. But on the second one, so on the Talismanic Lens turns, we blocked with the blue because we had a really nice 3-card setup. And I think we should have just stuck to what the ethos was behind that, right? And the idea was to keep so we had Tunic, right? And we were going to keep the Sonic Boom plus the blue. So we're going to Crucible Sonic Boom for 4, leak 1 damage, ideally get another thing off the top. Then Arsenal the Aether Flare with the Talismanic Lens still up. And that's key. You really wanted the Aether Flare with the lens. So by using the lens, it put us in a pretty bad spot. And then we ended up just drawing kind of all reds anyway, the turn after, and then 2 reds after that, which was tough. But I think if we had lens, we actually would have likely been able to maybe get out of that spot. It was rough with the cards we drew in terms of the resource values that we had. But I think that, yeah, we should have stayed to our original plan with the lens, which was to keep it for the flare and, take some cards out of hands with that Sonic Boom. But yeah, it was a good game, tight game. And what did you think, Hayden?
Yeah, it's interesting. I was more thinking about this list, to be honest. So it's a bit different to the list I've played of Chane so far. Kind of my takeaways were, this Narune 3 plus the Aether Weave. I thought it was okay. My kind of issue is like in this matchup, if you like draw the all red hands, which we did twice in those games, but Brendan luckily couldn't really punish us for it. The Aether Iron Weave wasn't actually in a great position to necessarily maybe help us there if Brendan had tried to go for the kill, because he would have just done it in response to us trying to basically get to the Aether Iron Weave. Whereas an Ebonfold is, instant speed, we can do it. So I do like the idea of the Ebonfold, but I can understand where Aether Iron Weave really can come into its own. One of the things I really did like though is I like the meet and greets plus the arcane damage from like Dimensional Gateways, Sonata Arcanics, and of course from what else did I hit you with? That was good. Oh, the Arcana Crackle, which I quite liked actually. So yeah, I thought it was definitely interesting. And obviously when you're playing this into other matchups, you have the boots as well. So you can really use the Sonatas and Gateways to play off boots and get multiple attacks. Plus, meet and greets, potentially a really big turn. So yeah, I think this list is great actually. And if I was going to hit up another skirmish, if there was randomly one, this weekend, I would definitely consider taking this Chane list, which is, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I still kind of feel like the Ebonfold is better, to be honest.
I'm not sure. It's I think it's probably pretty tight. I need to play more to understand. I think trying to fit the Ebonfold into the list when you've like Duskblade as an extra weapon and stuff, and you're just really tight on slots for your equipment now. So might not be able to fit the Ebonfold, whereas Aether Iron Weave you're actually actively playing that into other matchups. So yeah, interesting otherwise though.
Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Shoot us a comment below with what you'd like to see next. I think by next time, we're getting pretty close to Everfest. We'll definitely have a lot more spoilers by that time. But yeah, until next time, we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.